What's up guys, Lifting here with the final Siege Ballista Prism video. I just want to show you guys how the build holds up in endgame maps, and we're going to do a tier 12 shipyard here. I don't have any higher level maps unfortunately, but it should still prove if the build does alright, right? We're still running the Doomfletch Prism, Maligaros, Rat's Nest, Drillneck. I've upgraded a bit of jewelry. I'm still running the diamond flasks and a basalt flask here. I would probably switch this out with the Taste of Hate if I had one, and I would probably get myself a Kintsugi instead of this exquisite leather chest piece here. So just keep in mind my defenses could be a little better. I could have a few more levels. I'm only level 85, and so yeah, the build could be stronger as it is, so at least have better defenses, because that's what I would focus on getting with the next few levels and with further investments into gear. But we're going to jump into a shipyard right now, and we have 2 additional exiles, elemental weakness, extra damage is lightning, so that's going to be nasty. Endurance charges, and yeah, let's go. I'm going to see here. The damage is pretty good on the Siege Ballistas. It's definitely held up all the way, and that is what has impressed me most with this type of build. Obviously these Stone Bros here are fairly tanky monsters by themselves, but we are still 1 or 2 shotting most white monsters, with exceptions of course, but it's doing alright, and it's a lot of fun to play. The main thing you will have to worry about if you try this out, and I will leave like a small guide to get you going if you want this in the description of the video, but the thing you have to be concerned about is how you're gonna level this character. And the way I did this, or the way I would recommend that you do this, is to obtain yourself a Stormcloud bow and then simply use Siege Ballistas from that from the beginning as soon as you can get it. I think it's level 4 you can get it, or somewhere. It's at least very early on in the game, so you shouldn't have to worry too much about waiting until high level in order to do this. But then, yeah, obtain the Stormcloud, start using Siege Ballistas. There's an exile here. To be a little careful because we have elemental weakness. And I think he died, yeah. She. And yeah, you can start leveling with the Stormcloud. Once you get to level 24, you can start to use the regular Doomfletch. I think the Stormcloud is better, so I would recommend you to keep leveling with that. Once you get to level 40, you can start using the Doomfletch Prism, and well, from there it's just cruise control forward, and just keep in mind that you have to get that flat fizz on your gear, and getting yourself a Drillneck early on would be a really good idea as well, especially now that they are so cheap as they are. One thing you won't be able to do with this build is running elemental reflect maps, because you do massive amounts of elemental damage with your Siege Ballistas, and that means that you will not, or they will kill themselves when they attack the enemy. That actually kind of hurt. Should probably move a little faster. And as you can see, I'm also running Vaal Haste. I did that in the past previous video as well, but for some reason that had some really choppy frame rates, so it's hard to see. But Vaal Haste is amazing for this type of build, because one of the weaknesses of Siege Ballista is that they are slower than, for instance, a ranged attack totem. And if you just make sure to stack enough attack speed, you overcome that problem. But getting that amount of attack speed can sometimes be a little challenging unless you get a lot of it on your jewels. And for that reason, I also, for this build, recommend that you get crit chains, crit multiplier, and attack speed, or attack speed on your jewels. It depends on how much crit change you have. I would recommend that you, with the power charges, try to at least aim for having 70 to 75% crit chance. That's when it starts to feel really good, and that's when the diamond flask pretty much caps you on your crit chance. But as you guys can see, the damage is still holding up in the tier 14 here, and it feels pretty safe because you can run around. And I'm saying that as I take a massive hit here. let's see if we can find the boss, and then we can deal with this. The intention of this video is simply to show you guys that... show you the power of Siege Ballista. Alright, we got the boss here. Let's not die to his Firestorm, because we have elemental weakness, so it does kind of hurt. And I think he dies there. There we go. So even the single target is actually pretty solid on this build. And that's what I wanted to show you guys. I'm gonna leave a small guide in the description of the video. I'm not gonna turn this into a forum guide. I think I have enough of these for now. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video diary or build progress diary, because I'll probably be making more of these. Anyway, thank you for watching, and bros, do you even? Alright, we've just been up there, and it was a wet experience. The other guys got a lot more water than me because I was sitting in the back and I could hide